Digital equity is a social justice goal of ensuring that everyone in our society has equal access to technological resources. Right now, the 21st century revolves around technology. Students around the world are obsessed with these technical advancements that make schoolwork, socializing, and learning infinitely easier. We have accustomed to depend on technology to make our lives easier and see it everywhere and on everyone. It's a rare sight to the few people who don't have a smartphone, a laptop, or even Wi-Fi at home, schools included. The aim for the U.S. Department of Education is to provide equity and accessibility for all students. The Office of Educational Technology has a plan for integrating the role of technology in schools for all schools. Technology in schools is to accelerate, amplify, and expand the impact of effective teaching practices. Since the National Education Technology Plan in 2010, the U.S. has made a remarkable increase in incorporating technology in schools across the nation. For example, technology allows students to choose how they learn and set at their own pace along with better organization. Not only that, the technology gives the student experience and research that is now vital in our ever-advancing modern society. These are only a few improvements mentioned. Socorro ISD has made these improvements with the One-to-One initiative.
A One-to-One initiative is one in which you seek to put that device into the hands of each individual student.
Dr. Jose Espinosa, superintendent of the Socorro ISD in El Paso, Texas, explains how these programs aim to help students. Quote, "These initiatives create blended learning opportunities where students are no longer limited to the confines of a classroom. They have access to information and resources that would otherwise be restricted." End quote. It expands student learning environments by bridging and connecting students to the virtual and real world. They also expanded the program to teachers by handing them their own tablet to, quote, "incorporate the use of current technologies and resources," end quote. How often do you use technology in your classrooms?
It depends on the class, but it's usually every day.
Every day? Okay. Not only does the district provide these initiatives, but the district has also been working to include more technological resources into the schools.
We are a one-to-one school, which means that every student should have a laptop. So we provide laptops for students, and then since we do provide laptops for students, this year we've added the Kajits, which are personal hotspots. And what this does is it allows students to have internet access at home, even if they don't have it provided by their parents. We also have iPads that we check out to some of our students. We have some tablets.
As much as we have made progress in the last few years, there is still a lot of work to do. Socorro ISD has made the effort to include tech into the latest schools and definitely recommend for other districts to do the same. Quote, "As educators, we must focus on preparing our students to have a set of knowledge and skills that will allow them to be lifelong learners, to adapt to the technology that cannot be predicted to exist in the future," end quote. The process isn't easy to pass these programs. Mr. Moreno explains how the process has to get through the superintendent's cabinet and has to continue to get further approval.
So it really ends up taking the entire team to make an initiative happen.
The Socorro ISD has been working hard to include tech into our schools, all this for the betterment of the future and our students. Socorro is making the effort. Will you?